We traveled halfway around the world for this very moment.
Our very first stop, New Zealand.
And we plan to experience this from a very specific place.
Our Edge Villa Suite.
Hey everyone, I'm Rob.
And I'm Kim, and we're from K&I Travel Journeys.
And today we're talking about cruising through the New Zealand Sounds.
Which also happens to be one of the most incredible days to be staying in the Edge Villa Suite.
Sure is. The New Zealand Sounds, also known as fjords, are located on the southwest coast of New Zealand's South Island.
They were carved by massive glaciers during the last ice age over 15,000 years ago.
Which why everything feels like so dramatic.
Mm-hmm. And why our cameras worked overtime.
I would say more than overtime.
Definitely.
For sure.
So we'll just share a little bit of the history as we had learned on the television in the room.
From the narrator, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he gave a lot of great interesting information. So I think the Māori were the first to navigate these waters and using the sounds for travel and fishing.
Yeah. I think the Europeans probably came in the late 1700s, from what we learned from the narrator, which thank God. But, you know, when they first came there, they were so mesmerized, just like when we first arrived, we were so mesmerized. So I understand that feeling.
Yes.
So the first sound we're going to be going through is the Milford Sound, which is supposed to be the most amazing sound of them all.
Mm-hmm. And it was originally on the itinerary.
It sure was. But due to unsafe weather conditions, the captain made the call to skip it.
I had a feeling about that because we were up very early that morning due to trying to adjust to the time difference.
Yeah.
And we found ourselves up at 3:30 and on the treadmills, which were facing outside for the weather, and it was raining cats and dogs.
Well, the treadmills are right above the bow, so you can see everything in the front of the ship, and it was pretty bad weather out there. But I didn't want to experience, going through the Milford Sound in danger. So thank you, Captain, for making that call.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I didn't want to end up smashed into the side of one of the mountains. I mean, it's beautiful, but I don't want to be part of it.
Well, yeah, and it was, we arrived in front of it, or I don't know how to put that, but it was about 7:30, and the captain did wait to see if it was going to clear. And
this is we arrived in front of the entrance of the Milford Sound. And the Milford Sound, basically, you go into the sound, and it's like a cul-de-sac, so you go in, and the ship has to turn around and come back out. So it's not like a through and through sound like the other two. So, it was interesting that we missed the Milford Sound because,
It reminded me of the time we went to Antarctica.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Quick side note.
Quick little side note.
Yeah. We went to Antarctica, years ago. This is a 2-week trip, and you're not guaranteed passage down to
through the Drake Passage. You may not get through it.
You may not get through it.
So there's no guarantees.
It happened. The cruise I went 2 weeks before we went, they weren't able to even make it down to Antarctica. So Mother Nature always rules.
Yes, she'll make those decisions.
Yeah, she'll make every
decision.
decision.
It's meant to be. So
that's out of our hand. We're just a small little pebble in a large ocean. So I'm just glad the captain made the right choice.
Oh, me too. Definitely.
For sure. And as I mentioned earlier, the captain was unable to get us into the Milford Sounds, which, it is unfortunate, but he was playing it safe. So can't complain about that. But we're in the Doubtful Sound, so that's good. And I think the next one is Dusky Sound, I believe.
Dusty?
Dusky?
Dusky? I have to look at the paper. When we get there, we'll film it and we'll give all that information, I guess, right?
Yeah, of course. Is something funny? What's so funny?
You. Stop. Weirdo. Stop it.
Thanks, Captain.
Thank you.
So even though we weren't able to get into the Milford Sound, the entrance of the sound was still absolutely beautiful. I mean, you could see the clouds covering the mountains and the entrance to the fjord. It was just absolutely beautiful.
And experiencing the sounds from the Edge Villa Suite completely changed the day for us.
Yeah, instead of rushing back or not rushing back, but going up to the deck and trying to find a spot to, view everything.
Especially being on a very kind of cloudy, rainy day.
Yeah.
So you would have had to bring out your umbrellas and what have you, even though we did go out to our deck. It didn't seem as bad as having to do that. So we were able to just sit back, relax, and watch everything unfold right from our own private space.
Yeah, definitely worth having the Celebrity Edge Villa. And if you haven't seen it, check out our previous video we did. So we headed to the Doubtful Sound next, and we were supposed to be there for 12:30 arrival. Mm-hmm. Captain got there early, like around 11:30, so we were able to view that one earlier than usual, just because we weren't able to go to the Milford Sound, so we had plenty of time. So we went in there, and
we did. And I will say, it did give us some time to order some food to be brought to the room and some champagne just to enjoy this a little bit more.
We had planned to do that anyways, but the Milford Sound was a little early in the morning, so we just had. I think we just had breakfast, so it's perfect. We're here at the Doubtful Sound, and it's lunchtime. So he brought in like a charcuterie board and some champagne, so that was nice. But absolutely beautiful, seeing the waterfalls and
oh gosh, they were it was non-stop. Like you could not have taken enough photos or videos of how beautiful this area is, and there is the wildlife.
Oh yeah, the Doubtful Sound had seals and penguins in it. I think the Fiordland penguin and the blue penguin.
The blue penguin, and that's where they did a lot of mating, or is that?
No, that was the Dusky Sound.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the Doubtful Sound, both sounds had these species of penguins, so that was cool. We didn't get to see them.
Didn't see any
we saw
penguins.
a sail in the Dusky Sound, but on a rock. But I think at the time you thought it was an iceberg. But it was raining out, so I'm not sure how an iceberg would be present in snow.
All right. It was a rock.
Yeah. So it wasn't an iceberg. Thank God. But that was great. It's absolutely beautiful. Recommend highly New Zealand Sounds.
Well, you have no choice when you're on the cruise. That's where you're going to go.
Mother Nature makes that choice for you, which she did for us. We missed one of them.
But fortunately enough, we were able to see the next two.
So maybe we need to go back.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think? Should we go back?
So here we are in the third sound, which is Dusky Sound. And I have to tell you, you just don't get enough of this. It's just so breathtaking. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I'm taking a million pictures. We've been taping. And I don't even know if it's going to do any justice. We'll see how it is when we check it out. But it is absolutely just stunning. So peaceful. Just glad to be here.
So even after missing the Milford Sound, it was still a spectacular day. We got to see the Doubtful Sound and the Dusky, which was absolutely beautiful. It was so mystical. It was just perfect.
Yeah, just remind us that travel doesn't always go as planned, but you still have to travel. It's still enjoyable.
And sometimes the unexpected are one of the best moments that you have.
So embrace it. That's all you can do.
Definitely.
For sure. So thank you for cruising the New Zealand Sounds with us.
And our next stop is
Dunedin. Can't wait to show you that one. I'm Rob, and this is Kim from K&R Travel Journeys. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. We'll see you next time in Dunedin. Bye-bye.
Toodles. Some champagne.
So that was nice. I think at one point I even took a little dump in the, not a dump, but a plunge into the plunge pool. So it was a very nice experience.
The narrator explained what we were seeing, what we were going through, and this was live, so we could actually see at one point a sail on, it was like a small iceberg, kind of, a rock. It wasn't a rock, it was like a...
Well, it definitely wasn't an iceberg. We weren't in Antarctica, but it was just a rock formation in the middle of the water.
It looked like ice to me. Maybe it was snow covered.
It wasn't that cold up in the iceberg. But in any event,